All right, everyone. It's just after 9, and I think we're going to go ahead and get started. So I just want to say my name is Andrea. Some of you might know me, some of you might not. I have been working very closely with Angie, who I'm going to introduce in just a second. We have been working so closely together on health and nutrition, and that's something that throughout my life I've struggled with. It's either from the top of working really well, or, life happens and we end up, kind of letting ourselves go. And she has been absolutely extraordinary in helping me achieve my goals. And I've been able to lose probably about 13 pounds now in just a few short weeks. So it's been absolutely incredible. It's been healthy. And I'm just so excited to be able to share this journey and kind of work with you together and work with Angie so that we can get ourselves on this new exciting challenge. It's called the TLS 21-Day Challenge. And I'm going to turn it over to Angie. Angie is an amazing coach, a wellness coach. She is probably one of the healthiest people I've ever met in my entire life. Anything you need to know about eating low glycemic, exercising, different things that you can incorporate into your everyday life to be healthy, whether it's food, exercising, supplementation, which is key, and I'm sure she'll go over that. She is the girl to go to. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let Angie go ahead and take it away.
Awesome. Thanks, Andrea. You guys, this is awesome. Thanks for being on with us tonight. I'm excited to share with you something I've been working with Andrea on and other people, and I've been actually working this program for 7 years now. And our company came up with a 21-day challenge, which is basically a 21 days reset your metabolism. So I want you guys to hang tight, listen in, get the information. This program is not a diet. This is a lifestyle change. It's a start to help you really clean out the body, start your body with clean eating, and reset that metabolism. So the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, your body will be a lean, mean, fat-burning machine, literally. So please take note, get the information. We do 21-day challenges in groups all the time. We have social media, Facebook pages, and things like that will help to support. And obviously, we talk one-on-one, and even in groups, we like to do potlucks and cook and make healthy desserts and things like that for everybody. So with that, hold tight. If you guys have any questions, there's a little hand up there. You can click on the hand and write it down. I am going to open it up at the end as well, so you can ask any questions, and then we'll be able to answer it. Okay, so with this, you guys, this is information. I'm going to explain what you are seeing on this page, the 21-day challenge. Okay, so let's look. These are some testimonials here as you go down. I love okay, hold on one moment, guys. For some reason, my random iTunes go on like automatically. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. So here are some testimonials that you see. I love this program because when you see testimonials of people losing weight, it's not like they go from fat to skinny. They go from like skinny to toned, or they go from overweight to toned. So you see that a lot, as you guys can see some of these testimonials. We have thousands of them, to be honest. So here's just a couple of them. So let's start with the 21-day challenge. The first 7 days, what we're going to do is a detox stage. Detoxing is so important to the body. I tell people, you want to keep up with this like a fall and spring cleaning. So basically, twice a year. If you do have other health challenges, you're going to want to go more than that, like 4 times a year. What that does is it helps clean the liver and the colon, actually the whole digestive tract, so your body can actually start absorbing the nutrients out of your food. That is why it's so important those 7 days to get rid of caffeine, sugars, fake sugars, alcohol, smoking, anything that's a toxin to the body. You want to get rid of white starches, white flours, starches. The reason why is your body's being cleaned out, and that way when you do eat healthier food, it can absorb. Even supplements. If you take supplements and your body has a better digestive tract, it's going to absorb better. When you start eating in phase 2, your metabolism is going to be resetting. It is crucial that you are in a clean, fat-burning stage, and you get that way from the detox. So this talks also about phase one, how it's going to curb your cravings for you too. You're going to be working the first couple of days. Usually for people are going to be a little bit more tough than the last few days. Generally, the last few days of the first 7 days, people have a ton of energy because your body naturally has it. But because we corrode our body with chips and pretzels and flours and all this pasty stuff that gets stuck in our colon, we're unable to actually feel the natural energy. So we go to coffee and other things that are actually toxins to the body. So when your body actually gets the nutrition it needs, it's going to start responding the way it's supposed to. A detox is not supposed to be for weight loss. I want you guys to know that, okay? It's just to help clean your body and get your body reset. You are definitely going to lose weight on the cleanse if you do it correctly. Generally, people lose between 5 and 15 pounds. But as soon as you start eating normal, you're going to go back to weight, your normal weight, unless you're on like a low glycemic and the 21-day challenge and low glycemic eating that follows. So I just want you guys to know, don't do the cleanse and expect to lose a bunch of weight and use that because it's not healthy. So is it here on the right-hand side, it talks about what you need to exclude: coffee, alcohol, sugars, other caffeinated beverages. Don't drink soda, guys. In fact, even if you drink soda and you're not on this, just try to get rid of it. I'm going to talk about what to do beyond the 21 days. Grains or starches, no skipping meals. That's a big deal. We need you guys to eat a lot. I know it's going to sound crazy because you're doing, people think with weight loss, you calorie count and all that. We don't do any of that stuff, okay? And dairy. A lot of dairy actually does constipate the body. So in this 21 days, we're not going to have dairy, okay? On the left-hand side, there's different supplementation you need. OPC3, it's good for inflammation. It's good for antihistamine, antioxidant. Multivitamin gives you the nutrients you need. The 7-day cleanse kit and the TLS core. The core is going to level out your carbs and your fat in your body, so it's not going to store. It's not going to store as fat. It's going to burn. Vegetables, unlimited all day long you can have. Fruits, 3 servings a day. Protein, 2 servings a day. Good fats, 2 servings a day. Water, minimum of 8 cups a day. You guys drink as much water as possible. A very good tip on this is to start each morning with warm water with freshly squeezed lemon. Oh, it says it right here, every morning. Exercise in the first 7 days, lots of sleep. You're going to want to the first couple days. You're detoxing. You're going to feel it. Some people have headaches. Some people are sluggish. Some people are both. Yoga, gentle stretching, great for the first 7 days. The reason why is you're not eating what you're used to. You don't have the carbs and the energy that you used to. You now at the end you will. The end of that 7 days you will, because your body naturally will have it. I'm going to go into this more in detail in the next slide I show you guys, the next PDF, okay? So here's phase 2. What is phase 2? Well, phase 2 is actually your fat burning stage, okay? Even though you're going to be eating a lot more in this stage, your body's going to be resetting. You're going to be literally melting the fat off if you do this correctly, okay? What to exclude: no alcohol, no grains or starches, no dairy. On the left-hand side here, what are you going to have? The TLS shakes, the core. Now there's a kit here too. There's a kit that actually gives you a very awesome deal. It's called the 21-day challenge kit. So you actually get like $200 and some worth of products for $149, which is insane. I'll show you guys that a little bit later. All the supplements on the phase 1 here and the phase 2 here are included, okay? Vegetables, 8 to 12 servings a day. You want to load up on veggies. Fruits, 1 a day. Protein, you're going to have more, 3 to 4 servings a day. We'll tell you how many ounces that is. Good fats, water, exercise. Exercise is crucial here, you guys. You're going to be exercising 5 to 6 days a week on phase 2. Here's what the kit looks like. It's actually pretty awesome. You get the 2 shakes, vanilla chocolate. You get the kit here, which is a detox kit. That's the first 7 days. Core, that's the #1 supplement we have. It's all natural, but it helps stabilize those sugar or those fats and those carbs throughout your body to help it burn. Multivitamin, OPC. Definitely talk to the person that invited you on here, and we can help get you this kit at a discounted rate, okay? So now I'm going to go more in detail on this, and then I'm going to talk to you guys what to do beyond the 21 days, because it does not stop there. All right, here we go. So it says here, as we just went over, phase 1 is a cleanse. Phase 2 is a fat burning stage. Each and every one of you guys, I want you guys to take measurements. And what are the measurements? I want you to take measurements of your waist, of your hips, of your bust, and of your biceps and your thighs, actually. So do those and monitor your weight. We're not going to look at the scale at all until the end. Scales are just in my opinion, a waste of time. What we're going to do is we're going to watch the inches of your body, but I do want you guys to have a before and after weight, okay? Phase 1, detox. We talked about that. Basically, it's going to cut off those cravings for the sweet, fatty, and salty foods, and I'm one of them. Sometimes I crave a bunch of sugar, sometimes I crave a bunch of salt. But the more you guys do this, the more your body's going to be in check, and you're actually going to crave asparagus. Or you might even crave grapefruit. It's pretty crazy, but your body does definitely work with your advantage that way, as long as you're doing this correctly. Okay, days 8 through 21, the fat burning stage. This is where you're going to shred those extra pounds of fat, and it really does help your confidence. It's going to help you physically and emotionally. It's just very interesting when you're feeding your body the right food, how the emotional impact it has on you. All right, here's some strategies for the 21 days. Plenty of sleep. That's huge, especially in the beginning. You guys are going to sleep all day like you're a pregnant woman. Sorry, guys. But you will, because you're going to be tired. You're going to be sluggish. You're going to be detoxing. You're getting toxins out of your body that it may have been there for years, okay? No skipping meals. Do not go longer than 4 hours without eating, okay, while you're awake. No alcohol. Use spices and herbs to enhance your meals. So if you want to have some chicken, don't make it fried. And, you know, don't put a bunch of ranch on it. You can throw on some spices to help that. Lots of water. That's just common sense, you guys. You guys are going to feel way worse if you don't drink water. So please do that. When you put lemon in your water, it acts like a diuretic, which helps cleanse your body more and your organs. No grains, starches, or dairy. No sugar or artificial sweeteners. Raw or steamed vegetables. You guys, the more hard the vegetable is, the more raw it is, the better it is for you when we're doing this, okay? Actually, in general, it is as well. If you use any kind of low, like salt, pepper, mustard, make sure you guys do small amounts. Soy sauce, okay? There's some tips. Before and after photos, here we go. We talked about that. I need a full body shot, the front, side, and back. Okay, use the same clothes that you're going to be in both. Use some good lighting. You can actually send your photos to me too. So me or whoever invited you on this. Here we go again with the 21-day challenge supplement list. We talked about this the last one. Whoever is interested in this, let me know and we will get you more information on exactly what you need. Now I'm going to go in detail on some of the foods you guys can have in a moment after the product testimonials. The cleanse here in the top left, one of my favorite products ever, because you know what? It's not just a detox and a cleanse, it's a combination. It's not just a liver or colon or digestive tract, it's all three. Why is that important? Because a detox, what that does is goes inside the different organs and it cleans the organs. What a cleanse does, it overall cleanses the body. You need to do both. To take advantage of a kit that has all-in-one is amazing because one, the price, and two, the 7 days. It can do everything in 7 days. You don't have to do a cleanse for 3 months, which there's a lot of programs out there that you have to do a cleanse that long because that's how long it takes. The nice thing about this, it's not like a 3-day colon blow, but it's also not a 3-month cleanse. So anyone can do 7 days. Actually, anyone can do 21 days. Get your body in that right habit. The shakes in the middle. I like talking about these shakes. These shakes are awesome. It has a right amount of fiber and protein in there to really help your metabolism. And not only that, they taste amazing. I've had every single protein shake in the market, I think. I mean, not really. There's a ton of them, but I've had a ton. And these definitely taste the best to me. So that's another great thing. You're not going to be chalking it down. And then the core. I lost 35 pounds in 90 days. A core is amazing, you guys. If there's ever a cheat pill out there, it's the core, but I don't ever want to talk that way because, to be honest, to have long-term weight loss or weight management, it's really exercise and diet and just eating the right way and exercising the right way. There's really no magic pill. There's definitely these products here that enhance it, will help accelerate your results, but really it comes down to the basics, which we know. I mean, too many people try to find the easy way out, but it's really basic. You guys already know this. The cool thing is I'm helping to guide you guys on what to do, and I'm pretty strict when it comes to eating and fitness because there's no way around it. I mean, you can't eat a donut for breakfast. Just don't even think about it. It's discipline, and we're all adults. In fact, sometimes I work with kids, and they're way more disciplined than the adults. So just be disciplined. If you want it bad enough, you'll do it. As far as the other products that I'm talking about, those are accelerations. So like I said, I'm going to help you with it, and we're going to get there faster. And these are all natural plant food-based products, so they're not going to hurt you. It's just getting like double dosages of example like kale and spinach, okay? So now let's talk about some of the guides, okay? This is an example of what you could have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, okay, in the phase 1. This is a detox stage. Breakfast, warm water with some lemon, 1 fruit, 1 protein, 1 veggie, or 3 veggie, excuse me. That's a lot for breakfast. Snack, some water and a fruit. Lunch, water, a good fat, which is maybe an avocado or some grapeseed oil, and 3 veggies. Snack, dinner, snack. As you guys can see, you actually do feel good. You're not starving yourself, so just remember that. This tells you again on the left-hand side the products that we'll be taking and what to avoid. No caffeine, soda, caffeinated beverages, dairy, alcohol. No huge workouts, you guys, because you don't have enough calorie intake. I know whenever I go to the gym and try to do strength training on phase 1, it always fails. I just get too exhausted, and you don't want to get to a point where you're past. Now you're going to be eating a lot, but you're not eating foods that are high in carbs that'll give you a lot of energy. You're having a lot of foods that are fruits and vegetables, which are great for you, but it burns so quickly. You're not going to have all the extra energy to have a huge workout. So just take that into account. And this tells you what you can do. You can have unlimited veggies, 3 fruits a day, 2 proteins a day, which are 3 ounces each, and 2 good fats. Phase 2, you can have more now. You can definitely have more protein and more vegetables. And you're going to be actually incorporating those shakes. It's awesome because those shakes are going to actually be very filling. And honestly, I know it doesn't seem like a lot of food on here, but it's very hard to put all this in your body. A lot of people tell me, the biggest complaint I have on this is people say it's hard for me to eat this much. Or not even eat, it's hard for my body to have this. Because you're having a breakfast, a snack, lunch, a snack, dinner, and then, even a serving of protein after your workout. So you're actually putting it 5-6 times a day, which is actually normal. If you're eating the right things, your body's going to, again, turn into that fat, lean, mean fighting machine. So it's, lean, mean, fat burning machine. So now down here you see on the left-hand side, again, the supplements you're going to be taking, what you can't have. Again, no dairy, grains, starches, alcohol. And the food. 8 to 12 servings a day of veggies. That's a lot, you guys. Fruit, protein, good fats. Here are some examples of what you can have for vegetables. I love this because it gives you ideas. We're not just like, oh, every vegetable you have to have spinach, kale, or asparagus. You can choose between all these, which is huge. Fats, olives, avocado. Only a half of avocado is 1 serving. Okay, remember that. Don't eat like 1 or 2 and be like, hey, that's 1 serving. Avocados have good fat in them, but we still want to keep you guys on track here. And I'm going to tell you guys this too. And this is something I struggled with, so I'm going to say it. You guys might be totally fine and disciplined. But when I do stuff sometime, like, I'm not 100%. Like, I'll do it and I'll like cheat a little bit, or I'll be half-assed or whatever. I used to be that way. The last few years, it's like, if you're going to do it, do it. Okay? If you're going to do it, stay on it. If you're going to do it right. Don't put your body through a detox and do it half-assed. Just do it. So, it's not even that bad to do a detox, but just do what you're supposed to do. You're going to see the results. You're going to be extremely happy you did. You're going to push yourself. You're going to be disciplined. You're actually going to go outside most of us will go outside of our comfort zone, which is huge. And every time somebody does that, you reap the benefits. You're going to see the confidence. Here's fruits, 1 serving of fruit, and different things you can have. You can even have dates, figs. Who knew, All right, and proteins. Here's a bunch of protein you can have. As you can see, there might be some protein on here that you would think would be on here, but it's not on here. So I want you guys to take into account. Okay, so there's not anywhere on here that tells you to have red meat. Now, I have nothing against red meat, and we can have that later, but not during this cleanse and the 21 days, okay? All right, so these are guides. You know, that's what I'm going to basically end the 21-day challenge with. But I do want to talk to you about what to do beyond the 21 days, okay? Now, cleansing is important to do every 6 months. Like I said, a fall and spring cleaning, and right now it is right before fall time, but even it could be right before winter time, it doesn't matter. It's really good to clean your body out. So no matter what people do, even if they do not do the whole 21 days, the 7-day cleanse is extremely important, okay? Plus it's all natural, 7 days. You know, it's a whole comprehensive kit that we talked about. The other thing I'm going to tell you guys about is after the 14 days is over, we are going to continue to eat low glycemic. Now, I learned this about 7 years ago by Googling low glycemic foods, low glycemic recipes, low glycemic sweets. One of my favorite websites is sugarfreemom.com. Almost everything on there is low glycemic, and it's all it's everything. It's how to make things low sugar. Now, you have to be careful on the sweeteners. Stevia is a great sweetener, but I'll let you look in there, and usually they use stevia. But some of the stuff is higher glycemic, but 90% of it is low. That's something great if you're cooking for the kids and you know that you're trying to help them or yourself, and you really, really feel like having a chocolate bar. You know, it can teach you how to make like little chocolate donuts that are low, sugar-free and low glycemic. Or it'll teach you how to make, and I like to make chicken nuggets because I do love chicken nuggets. Honestly, I've been in love with McDonald's chicken nuggets forever, and I haven't had them in 10 years, but I still think about it, even though they're awful for you. So we will make a healthy chicken nugget at the house. Also, cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls, I have that problem too. Like, I crave those once in a while. So we can make a healthy cinnamon roll, even down to the frosting, you guys. It's a sugar-free, low glycemic cinnamon roll. And then monkey bread. Have you guys ever heard of that? Monkey bread, aka gorilla bread. That's like, it's kind of like death on a plate. It's all sugar, cinnamon, which is good for you. But cinnamon is good for you, but sugar and white bread. And they actually make it all with like almond flour in a different way, but it's sugar-free and it's insanely amazing and low glycemic. So go on that website. But I want you guys to continue to eat low glycemic. If you do any kind of cheating at all, if you say, you know what, I want to go to a restaurant, just have a big burger and a big lasagna, take 1 day a week or 1 day every 2 weeks and eat your heart out, babes. Do whatever you want to do, eat what you want, but do not cheat every single day. You know why? Because you're going to screw up everything. So if you're going to cheat, do it 1 day a week, and then you're going to go 2 days every 2 weeks. Then you're going to have a cheat day every 3 weeks. Your body's going to get so used to wanting the nutrients after you do this, it's going to crave asparagus. It's going to crave snap peas. It's going to crave chicken, like healthy. I'm not kidding. I know it sounds weird. I said asparagus. Grapefruit. I hate grapefruit, but sometimes my body craves it just because of this, and you know it's super good for you. So I want you guys to look at that. I'm not going to tell you what's low glycemic. You can go online and look it up. Just some examples, though. Instead of getting white bread or wheat bread, go to multigrain or sprouted bread. You know, get rid of the sugars, get rid of the whites. Those are the two things. I don't want you to count calories. Don't. I haven't counted a calorie in 7 years, and I'm in the best shape of my life right now. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying because most people try to lose weight by counting calories. It doesn't work. As soon as you put more calories in, you're going to jump weight. Plus, 100 calories of fruit snacks are different than 100 calories of chicken. So you have to remember that. It's completely different how it affects your body. Your body is a scientific machine. You got to make sure you're keeping your sugar levels in check. That's what we do by low glycemic eating, okay? Doesn't spike your sugar levels. Plus, anyone you know that's on the verge of being diabetic, hypoglycemia, or is diabetic, hypo or hyperglycemia, I should say, they should be eating low glycemic. That's going to keep their sugar levels in check. Our animals, they eat low glycemic. Once you screw up their metabolism, I mean, a lot of them have to go on insulin and stuff. So it's just crazy. But definitely follow this system. I will let you guys know my name is Angie, as you know from what Andrea said. Thanks for the introduction, by the way. My email is successwithangie@gmail.com. So successwithangie@gmail.com. Please feel free to email me any questions. There's a lot of people on here that know me from Facebook, so please ask me questions through there. But we are starting a 21-day challenge. We actually started one this week, and we're starting one next week, Monday. And then we are doing them as they go on. We have a Facebook page. So for those of you that want to go on that, it's called TLS 21-Day Challenge. We share recipes, we share tips. We usually post something at least once a day. So, and definitely we'd love to hear from you guys too. So with that, I'm going to end this call and I'm going to end this. Thank you guys so much for being on tonight. I appreciate that. I can't wait to help each and every one of you guys. This is my passion. I love it. I love seeing people gain their confidence and be happy with themselves and their bodies. Does anyone have any questions at all for me? And if not, let's see here. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Sorry, guys. I think I do have a question. I can't open it. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm sorry if anyone had a question because my screen is not allowing me to see it. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, please email me, Facebook me, get on the TLS page. There's a lot of awesome people, too, that know what they're talking about. And the other thing I was going to tell you guys is we are going to be recording this. So if anyone you know wants to see this or hear this and they can't be on it, definitely get a hold of me and I'll send it to them. But with that, I hope you guys have a fabulous night. And Andrea, thanks again for the introduction. I'm excited. Andrea is she's so awesome. She teaches a lot of people beauty from the outside, actually the inside as well. And I'm excited to do this by teaching people how to regulate their bodies and get healthy from the inside. So love you guys. Thank you so much for being on. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye-bye.